Hello students, this is Aman Sharma and today we are going to study chapter 9 of class 8 Political Science Public Facilities. As we all know, there are some facilities which are provided by government for every citizen of India. These facilities are either free of cost or at very low price. That's why these facilities are known as public facilities. Now let's proceed. So at first we will see the four conditions, then we will discuss upon public facilities. This slide is regarding the water facilities in Chennai. So the first condition that we have is senior government official Mr. Ramagopal. He is a government official and his locality is very good. There is no shortage of water in his locality. The second condition is of Subramaniam apartment in Malaipur. He gets municipal water once in 2 days, and water whenever he needs. There is shortage of water, so whenever he needs water, he purchases water from the tankers. Now the third condition is of Shiva. Shiva lives on rent in a house in Madipakkam. He gets water once in 4 days, municipal water, and for drinking, Shiva buy bottles, packed drinking bottles. Now the fourth one condition is the most harsh condition, and it is the condition of Padma, who lives in a nearby slum of Sadapat, and she does not live only in Sadapat, but along with Padma, lot of people lives together, and they have a common tap from which, and it is connected to borewell, means they also get the municipal water only for 20 minutes daily, in the morning and in the evening. And in the summer season, condition becomes very harsh, and if any family get water, then the other family is not able to take water. Now, I hope you all can answer this. Whose condition is depicted in the given picture? Of course, the condition of Padma is shown here. That the people in Chennai just make a long queue for getting water. Now, if we talk about India, India has one of the largest number of cases of diseases of diarrhea, dysentery and cholera. And if we see the data, then 1600 Indians, most of them children below the age of 5, reportedly die every day because of water related diseases. So this is the number of children who are dying due to getting contaminated water. So is there any solution to this problem? How we can prevent these deaths? How? That's a question. So government added this right to water under this right to life. Right to life comes under Article 21 of our Indian Constitution, that is right to life and personal liberty. And now this right to water becomes a part of right to water becomes a part of right to life. And it is important to have universal access to water, means whether the person is poor or rich, whether belong to any economic background, every citizen should have this access of water. And what is public facilities? What are public facilities? So there are some essential facilities like education, water supply, public transport, electricity, road, etc. that needs to be provided for everyone, because these facilities should be provided to anyone. That is why we elect government, and these facilities are known as public facilities. Like here, transportation system, roads, electricity, or school. These all are public facilities. So what is the biggest benefit of the public facilities? Like the biggest benefit, we can say that at a particular point of time, many people get this activity at a time. Like we can take example of government secondary school. In these schools, large number of students get water facilities at a particular time, midday meal, classrooms, sports equipment, teachers. So by providing these facilities to people, government is providing facility to lots of people at a time. Other facilities are electricity, road, public transport, and we all know that the Indian Constitution guarantees the right to education for all children between the age of 6 to 14 years. Means now it is important and it is the responsibility of government that every citizen of India should get education between age 6 to 14 and free education. Equity in the school facilities available to all children is an important aspect of the right of this right. Means whatever the facilities are there in schools, that facilities are for everyone. This shows the equity. Now, what is the role of government? So, one of the most important functions of the government is to ensure that these public facilities are available to everyone. That this statement can be also said like that this is the role of government to keep an eagle eye on its work, like whether the people are getting public facilities or not. In most of the public facilities, no profit to be had. There is no profit, and this is the work of government. So, why there is a question that why the private players or private companies are not interested in cleaning drains, malaria campaigns, polio campaigns. So what is the reason that why a private company will probably not interested in undertaking such works? The biggest answer is money. They do not get profit in cleaning drains, anti-malaria campaigns or polio campaigns. That is why the private players do not provide public facilities to us. But there are some sectors of public facilities like schools, hospitals, packed drinking water. In these, private players are interested because they get lots of money in this. They can make lots of profit in it. What will happen if we follow the rule that people will get as much as they can pay for? So that is the biggest thing, that if we will say that people will get only for the for which they can pay, then many people will be deprived of the opportunity to live a decent life. So people will not get these public facilities at all. Where does the government get money for public facilities? That's a question. So we all know that in parliament every year government come up with this budget. Budget is actually the account of expenses and plan to spend in the coming year. So all the plans are included in these budgets. Main source of revenue. So the biggest source of revenue for the government is tax. What? Why they need these money? So when if we take example of supplying water, then they need money for pumping water, for carrying it over long distances, laying down pipelines for distribution, collecting and treating water waste. So in all these uh, functions, government need money. And from where they get money? They get money from taxes. Price is set so that most of the people can afford a certain minimum amount of water for daily use. So here is the biggest budget expenditure of 2017. We can see the state share of the tax and duties, other expenditure, central sponsored schemes, central sector schemes, interest payment, defense subsidies. So the biggest share of the budget is generally gone with state and the tax and duties. Here you can see in this pie chart the different percentage of income of the government. So highest income they get, government get from goods and services taxes, GST, and other taxes. Then the second biggest is corporation and borrowing and other liabilities. Income tax: 16% of the government's income comes from income tax. Now, water distribution. The shortage of municipal water is increasingly being filled by an expansion of private companies who are selling water for profit. And these private companies, sell water only in urban areas because they can get high profit in urban areas only. So we can see there is a great inequality of water use also. According to the Urban Water Commission, the the standard set by it in urban areas is 135 liters per day, that is approximately 7 buckets per person. Whereas the people in slum, if we see the condition of people in slum, they are getting only 20 liters of water per day per person. So approximately 1 bucket only. People, whereas if we see the people who live in luxury hotels, they may consume 1600 liters of water per day, approximately 18 bucket of water. So hence we can say there is a great inequality in water use. So other one example of public facility is here Mumbai suburban railway, which is first functioning very well for providing transport. It is the densest route in the world, attending to 65 lakh passengers daily, and it extends over 300 kilometers. So there are some pictures of the Mumbai suburban railway. Many people who live far from this Mumbai city usually come for work in Mumbai with the help of these suburban railway trains. People, thank you for watching.